Have you ever wondered what happens to brand new cars that never get sold? You think that every vehicle that rolls off the assembly line eventually finds a home, but that's far from the truth. Every year, thousands of unsold vehicles sit on dealership lots, taking up space, costing those dealerships money, and creating a massive logistical nightmare. But where do they go? Are they crushed? Sent overseas, sent to auction, sold at massive discounts? The reality is far more complicated, and if you're in the market for a new vehicle, this is something you need to know. When a new car sits on a dealership lot far too long, it becomes a serious financial burden. Unlike used cars, which dealerships can buy and sell at will, new cars are financed by the dealer through loans from the manufacturer. The longer they sit, the more money the dealership loses in interest, insurance, and storage costs. So here's how it works. Dealers don't outright buy new cars. Instead, they finance them with loans from the automaker. If a car doesn't sell within 60 to 90 days, dealers start to panic. As their inventory ages, dealerships slash prices, offer rebates, and push aggressive financing deals just to move those units. This is good news for you, the buyer, but bad news for dealers, as if we care. And if a car still refuses to sell, that's when drastic measures come into play. When a dealership can't move a car, it doesn't just sit there forever. Automakers have systems in place to keep inventory flowing, even if it means taking a loss. Here's what happens next. If a model isn't selling well in one area, dealers may trade inventory with other dealerships in markets where it has a better chance of selling. The automaker may increase cash rebates, lease specials, and financing deals to make a vehicle more attractive to you. If a model is a total flop, the manufacturer may buy back the inventory and either sell it at an auction or repurpose it for fleet sales. And this is where fleet buyers, rental companies, government agencies, and corporate fleets come in and scoop up bulk inventory at steep discounts. But what happens to the cars that nobody wants? That's when things take a turn for the worse. If a new car sits way past its expiration date, dealers and manufacturers will do anything to get rid of it. Here's what happens next. Automakers launch fire sale pricing, offering thousands off MSRP to make room for new models. If a car absolutely won't sell, it ends up at an auction where used car dealers can buy it for pennies on the dollar. In some cases, excess inventory is shipped overseas where demand for US models may be higher. For example, in 2023, the Dodge Charger and Chrysler 300 saw huge price cuts because they were being discontinued, leading to steep discounts for savvy buyers. And then there's the worst case scenario. Believe it or not, some brand new cars never see the road at all. The vehicle is outdated, can't be legally sold, or has no demand anywhere. Automakers may send it straight to the crusher. Example, remember the Volkswagen Dieselgate? After the emission scandal, Volkswagen had to destroy thousands of brand new diesel vehicles that couldn't be legally sold. And some cars that don't meet new emissions or safety standards simply get scrapped. And pre-production cars that can't be registered or sold are usually destroyed for liability reasons. While this is rare, it happens more than you might think, especially when a manufacturer overproduces a model that flops. If you're in the market for a new car, this situation presents a huge opportunity if you know where to look. First of all, here's how you find the best deals on unsold cars. Number one, look for model year clearance sales. Dealers will slash prices on last year's models to make room for new inventory. Search for hidden incentives. Automakers sometimes offer unadvertised discounts to move slow-selling models. And check dealer inventory levels. The longer a car sits, the more desperate the dealer becomes to sell it. Want to see real-time dealer pricing on brand new cars, including the ones dealerships are struggling to sell? Of course you do. To do so, go to quotes.everymandriver.com to access live dealer inventory and pricing in your area. You could save thousands, most likely, on a vehicle that dealerships are desperate to move. Car, truck, or SUV. And before you buy, make sure you're getting the best deal possible anytime on new or used vehicles by checking out quotes.everymandriver.com. There's also a direct link below this video. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest insights from the automotive world. Hope to see you next time. Today's video is brought to you in part by Ironman Darts. If you're looking to pick up a new and fun hobby that you can play at home or at the local pub, check out the Ironman Darts YouTube channel for simple and easy practice routines, lessons on how to throw darts, darts games for beginners, and real matches versus real people with both steel tip and soft tip darts. Click the link below and watch for free. And there it is.